You're looking live at Biscayne Bay in Miami Beach. After the second time this week, a woman tried to end her life and her children's lives by crashing her car. In this case, police say the woman drove her car right into the bay. But luckily, Good Samaritans stopped her in the nick of time. Local 10's Jonathan Digliotti spoke with a man who quickly jumped in and saved the kids' lives.
Good evening, Calvin. We're here at the scene. You can actually see where the car entered the bay. The tracks here still very much fresh. The two children in this car at the time would likely not be alive tonight if it wasn't for that Good Samaritan. We'll get to that incredible story in just a second. But first, we begin in court, where that mother, as you can imagine, faces some serious charges. And the fate of those children was decided today by a judge.
Ms. Jean?
Yes, ma'am.
You are to have no contact with the minors with the initials.
As 27-year-old Shirley Jean appeared in Miami-Dade bond court, charged with 2 counts of attempted murder, her brothers and sisters appeared in family court to ask for custody of her 2 children.
You want the kids back home with you?
Yes. All 4 adults lived together, along with Jean and her kids, in this Miami Beach apartment. They told the judge that the kids, a 2-year-old boy and 7-year-old girl, need to be with familiar faces after the kids' mother reportedly tried to drown them by driving into Biscayne Bay.
What I saw was the mother pushing the little girl's face underneath the water and lying on top of her.
Today, Rafael Abreu tells me how he heroically stopped Jean from carrying out her suicide mission.
The 2-year-old, I grabbed him out of the water.
Jean was arrested after reportedly confessing to police. The story of last night rattled this judge, who granted the children's family custody pending a DCF-led background check and home study. Meanwhile, bond was set for Jean at $44,000.
Should she make the bond, it'll be a bond plus house arrest lockdown.
If Jean does post bond, she is not allowed near the children. It's a promise the family made in court.
We have her stuff packed, so whenever she gets out, she has to leave.
Jean's family says while their sister was often hospitalized for diabetes, she never showed signs of depression, never showed signs of this.
And now we're back here live at that scene. Those 2 children are physically okay tonight, though mentally a whole nother story. The judge put them in a private room at the courthouse so that they were not seen in public. She described the 7-year-old as traumatized and actually ordered that the DCF provide her with some therapy and counseling. Sean will appear back in court later this month. Calvin.
So sad. Jonathan Digliotti, live for us in Miami Beach. Jonathan, thanks.